Dubai is building the world's first hyper tower that will cost you a staggering $200 million to live in. This majestic tower looks straight from a sci-fi movie and has the world's highest apartment whose price is shocking. To make things interesting, this hyper tower's design is based on one of the world's best watch brands, so luxury from inside to outside will be the main theme. But there's a big problem. Even in a rich city like Dubai, luxury apartments are hard to sell, and after seeing the price, you'll understand that it's only for the world's richest people. So, will Dubai's soon-to-launch hyper tower get abandoned like other huge skyscrapers? Or do the developers behind this building have a clear end goal? Join us on this journey as we uncover Dubai's ultra-luxurious tower, its cost, and the amenities that will make you want to pack your bags and visit this wonderful marvel. Introducing the Burj Binghatti, a hyper tower so expensive that its price cannot be fathomed. The plans for the Burj Binghatti were revealed at the start of November 2022. According to the developers, which will surprise you, they said that this would be Dubai's first hyper tower. But what exactly is a hyper tower? At the start, no one really knew, but the name hyper tower itself made the Burj Binghatti appear in many headlines and news channels, and it quickly took over the social media world. The word gave Burj Binghatti a sense of luxury, royalty, and even exclusivity, which is what this whole project is all about. But when we look at the two companies behind this project, things get even more interesting. The Burj Binghatti hyper tower is being built by these two companies that are on top of the luxury market. The first one is Binghatti, one of the biggest property developers in the UAE, known for creating big construction marvels over the whole of the UAE. The second company will be surprising, and even the design of this hyper tower is based on one of their products. This company is Jacob & Co., who has no experience in property and real estate before. But when it comes to this hyper tower, they are collaborating with Binghatti for that exact reason. Jacob & Co. specializes in luxury jewelry, including watches that some of the biggest celebrities own. They've been in this game for a long time and know how the luxury market works. Moreover, Jacob & Co.'s watches cost millions of dollars, which is truly insane. To make things even more interesting, their customers include some of the biggest celebrities like Elton John, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Ronaldo, and a lot more. But when it comes to the Burj Binghatti, Jacob & Co. want this building to be the equivalent of their watches. This would be a place where only the rich will live and luxury will be imbued to every single aspect of the tower. Moreover, this tower would be so overwhelmingly good that the price would seem like just a fraction of what customers are paying for the experience. To make things interesting, the pricing for the apartments here will start from a whopping $2 million, and the most expensive can go as far as $200 million, which only the rich can buy. But even with so many luxuries, is the tower even remotely worth it? Let's look at the design aspects and what makes it so special. Burj Binghatti Jacob & Co. Residences is a premium residential project which is also considered the tallest residential building in the world. Currently, the record for the tallest residential building in the world is held by New York's Central Park Tower. But this new architectural marvel will change everything. Right in the middle of Dubai's Business Bay, this strategic location gives a huge boost to the credibility and the overall popularity of Dubai's hyper tower. Once constructed, this building will be near the SLS Dubai Hotel and Residences and near Burj Khalifa, which is what Dubai is currently known for. From this building, the Dubai Marina will only be a 25-minute drive, while the Dubai Mall is also near, which boasts a whopping 1,200 retail stores, 200 dining options, the Dubai Aquarium, the zoo, and a bunch of other high-quality places. But if you look at the exterior, the hyper tower takes inspiration from Jacob & Co.'s watch design. Its biggest feature is the diamond-shaped crown at the peak, which is the biggest feature of a Jacob & Co. watch. Moreover, the stylized dimensions and shapes of the exteriors are also similar to the work we see in their watches. To take things to a whole other level, The developers are expecting this building to be over 595 meters or 1,952 feet. This makes it the tallest residential building in the world and even beats New York's Central Park Tower's record, which is around 472 meters tall. While the specific details, or even the height, isn't revealed yet, we are seeing the initial drafts as a design that you will never forget. On the top, there's a literal crown that will have a beaming light go off. This crown design is what will give the Hyper Tower its personality, and the fans are very excited about it. The tower will break boundaries with its innovative design and challenge the unthinkable, which is Jacob & Co.'s motto. For the buildings, the crown is more than just for aesthetic purposes. It's their signature architectural and horological code. The emblem is the purest form of Jacob & Co.'s work, which is what they've been wanting to show off. While we've talked about the exterior of the Burj Binghatti, the inside is where it takes the cake for being one of the most luxurious places and residences on Earth. Being a walking distance from Dubai's biggest wildlife sanctuary and the Burj Khalifa, this project is going to have a location importance unlike anything we've ever seen. Once completed, the residents of the towers will have access to some of the most privately luxurious things like personal guards, luxury chauffeurs, and even private chefs. But inside the building, all the apartments will be designed by Jacob & Co., following the similar aesthetics that define the style of their work in the watches. To make things exciting, the penthouse will be named after some of their most popular watches like Billionaire, Astronomia, and Fleur de Jardin penthouses. Their prices are staggeringly high, and you won't believe how much they cost. These three penthouses are the epitome of luxury, including private and infinity pools, private aquariums, and even a personal gym. So, no matter who you are, you can stay fit in the most luxurious way possible. The top of the Billionaire penthouse features the crown jewel that is made of sparkling gemstones sparkling in the soaring desert's sunlight. But if that wasn't enough, Jacob & Co. wants this building to break some records. They want it to be the tallest residential building, but the apartments at the top of this building will become the highest homes on the planet. Imagine living on top of the world and just how that would feel. In other words, not many people can even claim that they live in a building like that. Being more than 100 floors and featuring 2 exquisite 3-bedroom apartments, this project is going to be revolutionary. There will be tons of glass and modern design, and currently, according to the Dubai off-plan, there are 299 units already being sold. But this begs another big question. What is the cost of this project, and when will the Burj Binghatti's construction be completed? While the developers haven't disclosed how much it will take to build Burj Binghatti, nor the budget they have in mind, it is estimated that it could cost anywhere between $1 to $3 billion to build. Because the Burj Khalifa took $1.5 billion to build, this project will contain even more luxurious residences and aspects that make it even more expensive. But when it comes to the completion date, we already have a date in mind. Since the project is under construction, it has a projected completion date of 2026's fourth quarter. The 3-bedroom Emerald bedroom apartments will start from $2.2 million to $2.7 million, which is insanely high. But at the top, the Billionaire apartment is expected to cost even more, coming at a $200 million price tag. But now you must be excited about the updates of this project as of today. The last time we heard from Binghatti developers was in June, and it seems like construction is rapidly beginning with machines installed in the places with the developers actively working towards the building part. Currently, the world's tallest residential building is Central Park, New York, which stands at a height of 472 meters. This place is in Billionaires Row in New York. Moreover, Central Park was recommended to the rich and famous upon its completion, with the average home costing $22 million and even more in the future. The highest home in Central Park was completed in 2022 for $195 million, and even that is struggling to get a buyer to this date. This makes us wonder, why would Burj Binghatti even go towards building a project which might not even be completed soon? That's where another narrative comes in. Many people think that this is just a stunt to generate hype and publicity, since Jacob & Co. is all about building the impossible. In other words, if the design of their watches were safe and conservative, no one would have bought them. But that's what makes them sell, and this is why they went above and beyond to make a tower that is so extra luxurious that people might just buy them. This challenge is more in line with what Jacob & Co. expect from this world. All in all, this project is not just a construction marvel for Jacob & Co., but a very innovative project for the whole of Dubai. While there's a chance this project entirely falls off, it might just hit, making it the world's most successful, tallest residential building as well. What do you think about Dubai's Hyper Tower? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon for more.